God, she looks so helpless, and her body's saying hell yes.
Alexander, come back to sleep.
I have an early meeting out of town.
Congress does not speak.
My dog speaks more eloquently than thee. How long have you known?
A month or so.
Eliza, you should have told me.
I wrote to the general a month ago.
Provoke outrage. Outright. That's right. Don't engage. Strike by night.
I remember that night. I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves.
Grandpa just lost his seat in the Senate.
Sometimes that's how it goes.
Well, Daddy's gonna find out any minute.
Lee, do you yield?
You shot him in the side, yes he yields. I'm satisfied, we gotta clear the field.
I am seeing the best minds of my generation waste away in pestilence and starvation. Is this all a test, or have we met our doom? Have we set up camp and parameters for our tomb?
Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy.
What do we have in common? We're reliable with the ladies. There are so many to deflower.
Look at where we are. Look at where we started.
Sir, the Constitution clearly states that the states have to wait until 1808 to debate on whether to end the slave trade. And whether or not you want it, guys, that is the final compromise we made.
As you know, John dreamed of emancipating and recruiting 3,000 men for the first all-black military regiment. His dream of freedom for these men dies with him.
What comes next? You've been freed. Do you know how hard it is to lead?
How to account for his rise to the top? Man, the man is non-stop.
Gentlemen of the jury, I'm curious, bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history?
I know him. That can't be. That's that little guy who spoke to me.
You think the president is gonna bring the nation to the brink of meddling in the middle of a military mess, a game of chess where France is queen and kingless? Give my regards to Abigail next time you write about my lack of moral compass. At least I do my job up in this rumpus.
Number one, the challenge, demand satisfaction. If they apologize, no need for further action. I'm willing to wait for it. Life doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes. So what did I miss? What did I miss? Virginia, my home, sweet home, I wanna give you a kiss.
Dream of a brand new start.
But we dream in the dark for the most part.
Broadcast is very happy.
I've got to be in the road.
We gotta go, gotta get the job done, gotta start a new nation, gotta meet my son. Take the bullets out your gun, the bullets out your gun.
And even now I lie awake, knowing history has its eyes on me.
We were at a revel with some rebels on a hot night, laughing at my sister as she's dazzling the room. Then you walked in and my heart went boom.
George Washington, we are outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned. No. Have you read this? Never gonna be president now. Never gonna be president now.
And they're useless as two shits. Hey, turn around, bend over, I'll show you where my shoe fits.
Excuse me. Taking these horse planes, taking red coats, but every blood stains. And I'm never gonna stop until I make them double from above. It's gotta remain down.
The people are asking to hear my voice. The country is facing a difficult choice. And if you were to ask me who I'd promote, Jefferson has my vote.
How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by Providence, impoverished and squalor, grow up to be a hero and a scholar?
I put myself back in the narrative. I stop wasting time on tears. I live another 50 years. It's not enough.
The scholars say I got the same virtuosity and brains as my pops. The ladies say my brain's not where the resemblance stops. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. Gotta be my own man, like my father, but bolder.
Hamilton publishes his response.
Sit down, John, you fat mother!
Dear Alexander, I am slow to anger, but I toe the line as I reckon with the effects of your life on mine. I look back on where I failed, and in every place I checked, the only common thread has been your disrespect.
You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph. Everybody sing! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Hey! Whoa! Raise a glass to the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us, telling the story of tonight.
We'll tell the story of tonight. My way out, wrote everything down far as I could see. I wrote my way out. I looked up and the town had its eyes on me. Sir, I heard your name at Princeton. I was seeking an accelerated course of study. When I got sort of out of sorts with a buddy of yours, I may have punched him. It's a blur, sir. He handles the financials.
You punched the bursar?
Yes.
Watching him grabbing at power and kissing it. Washington isn't gonna listen to disciplined dissidents. This is the difference. This kid is out. Oh, this immigrant isn't somebody we chose. Oh, this immigrant's keeping us all on our toes.
You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days.
Congratulations. You have invented a new kind of stupid, a damage you can never undo kind of stupid, and open all the cages in the zoo kind of stupid. Truly, you didn't think this through kind of stupid. Let's review. You took a rumor a few, maybe two people knew, and refuted it by sharing an affair of which no one has accused you. I begged you to take a break, you refused to. So scared of what your enemies will do to you. You're the only enemy you ever seem to lose to. You know why Jefferson can do what he wants? He doesn't dignify schoolyard taunts with a response. So yeah, congratulations.
An immigrant embezzling our government funds.
I can almost see the headline, your career is done.
I hope you save some money for your daughter and sons.
Yeah, best one, run back where you come from.
Ha! You don't even know what you're asking me to confess.
Confess.
You have nothing. I don't have to tell you anything at all. Unless if I can prove that I never broke the law, do you promise not to tell another soul what you saw?
No one else was in the room where it happened, but I've seen wonders great and small.
I've seen wonders great and small.
Cause if the tomcat can get married,
If Alexander can get married,
hope for our ass after all.
Don't take another step in my direction. I can't be trusted around you. Don't think you can talk your way into my arms, into my arms. I'm burning the letters you wrote me. You can stand over there if you want. I don't know who you are. I have so much to learn. I'm rereading your letters and watching them burn.
Now I'm the villain in your history. I was too young and blind to see. I should have known. I should have known the world was wide enough for both Hamilton and me.
I'm sorry, what? One last time. Relax, have a drink with me one last time. Let's take a break tonight, and then we'll teach them how to say goodbye. To say goodbye, you and I.
I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knock me out, I fall apart. And I thought I was so smart.